helping someone to get above the line. Sometimes, well, always, it's always a hard work to stay above the line ourselves, to live a life where you see opportunity, where you see excitement, where you can play, where you can be creative. And so we, first of all, have to make sure that we live there as much as we can possibly do. But then, what do you do when you encounter someone that you work with, or maybe it's a loved one, someone you have a relationship with, who is constantly under the line, or in a specific time is really finding it difficult to be above the line? Now, first of all, by showing the example of yourself there and be sort of an ambassador, an advocate for this lifestyle, that helps tremendously, because people can see that you are having a good time, that you're finding joy, that you are having a rich and fulfilling life. That in itself is probably the most important way of helping others to get above the line. But then when you want to coach someone or support someone, encourage someone above the line, it's very easy to become judgmental or to be seen to be judgmental, because you may come from an area of, you're not supposed to think like that, you're supposed to think like this. You're supposed to reframe your thoughts now and go there. So you become like this, I don't know, this judgmental person. I'm above the line, look at me. And that is actually below the line behavior, if you think about this, because you're not building them. You are trying to be superior to them. So that's not the way to do it. There are, however, some coaching techniques that can help tremendously in this area. And there's one that's called MVE, where it's mirror, validate, and empathy, the three things, which helps tremendously. Mirroring in the first phase is where if a person has stated something, you simply mirror their behavior and the way they see. I see you saying this and this and this. I hear you saying this and this. I see you doing this and this. You're just simply saying what you see and what you hear. You're not judging, you're just simply observing, and you're mirroring it. And then the validation and the empathy is really important. The validation is that you should say to them that it makes sense to you that what they're doing, or in what circumstances they are, that what they're doing, what you're seeing, it makes sense to you that they would be in that place. You can understand why they're there, because of the circumstances and where they are at. And by just being there for them and then moving into empathy and saying to them, I'm here with you, I understand it. I cannot go there with you, but I can be here next to you to support you and help you through it. And I'll be here whatever you need me for. And refrain from giving advice, refrain from working out a plan for them, just simply being there for them in empathy. That'll help them tremendously. And then you just stay with them, live with them, but refuse to be pulled underneath the line yourself. Stay positive, stay there, and stay as a support. So that's a very simple technique. First of all, you mirror what's going on. Then you validate what you see and hear. And then you use empathy. You're empathetic, and you're just a true supporter to help the person above the line. A very simple technique. Because once we all are above the line, it's possible for us to have fun together. It's possible for us to be creative together. We'll grow faster. It's a better life. We'll be happier, and joy will follow. So why not? Let's all do this. This is where we're supposed to be, and this is what I can highly recommend.